Hey everybody, Jill Seal here with Lighting Solutions. Today I want to share a very basic intro 101 on wireless lighting controls. I'm going to talk a little bit about what are controls, what they do for us, and why we love the wireless option. So I hope you will follow up to this with questions or maybe topics that you'd like me to cover. In the next video, I will cover the components that make up our WaveLinx wireless lighting control system and do a little demo that I have, and I can't wait to share that with you. I am going to share a quick PowerPoint now. Okay, so what is it? WaveLinx Wireless is a simple, secure, cost-effective wireless solution for lighting controls. It's using the same technologies as Ring Doorbell or Alexa. It does not function over our wireless, so it's using different frequencies, and that means that yes, you can definitely still watch Netflix on your lunch break. It's not slowing things down. Why choose WaveLinx Wireless? Why do we love it? So it's wireless, it's code compliant, and cost effective. It's really just so simple. 1, out of the box code compliant. It literally is plug and play. You install your lights, you run power to your lights, and you set up your WaveLinx system. It will run out of the box to California Title 24 codes. And I will talk to you a couple slides down about how you adjust that. 2, easy energy savings. I really like this slide here. This helped me to understand all of the things or some of the things that controls are doing for us that we might not notice. So I can share the brochures with you and you can really dive into what all of these energy saving settings are. But manual dimmer, occupancy sensors, as an example of what controls do for us. When you walk into a room, the sensor senses motion, it tells the lights to turn on. When you leave the room, after some time, it will notice there has been no motion, it will turn the lights off for you. Daylighting controls is another cool one. So you come into your office in the morning, it's still a little bit dark, you sit down and you get to work. And then a few hours later, maybe your room is full of natural daylight and your lights are still on high power. So what your controls will do, your sensors will sense that there's ample amount of natural daylight. So let's go ahead and dial back our output on this fixture here. It saves energy, it saves money, and the user of the space should not even notice. Some other things, tuning controls, demand response, manually switched on and off, receptacle controls, and of course a UL 924 emergency backup circuit is included. All of the settings are controlled by a mobile app. So like I said, it is out of the box code compliant. Your lights will function to California Title 24. If you know codes, you know that is the most stringent set of codes out there, which is great. If you're in PA or Jersey, maybe you are not running on those sets of codes yet. So you would just use your app on your phone or your iPad, or if it's networked on your computer, and you would just dial back those settings. You would adjust them right through your phone. Your phone is not going to be needed in every room. There will not be an iPhone or an iPad on the wall for each different space to turn a light on or off. The phone, or the app, I should say, is really just to adjust settings. So to get everything working in order for codes, the way your occupant wants the fixtures to function, or to change something. So for example, if you are designing a classroom and originally you thought the teaching wall would be over here. You want the first row of lights to be really bright for lectures and then the following rows to be less bright. Turns out the teaching wall is on the other side of the room. So there's no rewiring needed. You don't need to adjust each fixture. You literally just drag and drop your fixtures in your app. Super simple. Simple installation. Okay, industry leading technology in a simple package. So the easy installation is allowing you to save time and money on installation. So it's wireless, right? So a lot of the components do not need to be wired and connected to one another. You're saving a lot of time, money, and materials and headache. Get off the job faster. Everything is just going to move a bit quicker since you are not wiring up everything together. Also, I think that with architects and designers getting to know this system, your specification process might move along a bit quicker also. You will be smart building ready, and it will all be controlled over a mobile device. Very easy. We are saving up to 40% time on commissioning your project. Commissioning your project just means what it takes to get your fixtures up and running and working the way they need to work to meet your code. Security. This is always a question. So I thought I would include, it has a UL 2900 listing, which just means it functions just like your mobile app, your mobile banking app does. So if your customer is content with depositing a check over a mobile banking app, they should be pretty confident in the WaveLinx wireless controls. Here are a couple significant benefits. Again, using education as an example, we use this a lot in education, healthcare, just about everything. So maintenance savings, reconfiguring the classroom without rewiring from a simple mobile app. Just like I said, you can drag and drop. 15% lower installed cost, reducing total installed cost with fewer components and less hard piped conduit. 20 to 70% of energy savings and 40% faster install and setup. Here are some major benefits with installing them in corporate settings, including improving productivity and maintenance. Again, lower install cost, up to 70% energy savings, and faster install. So you can get your project wrapped up and your client into their space much faster. Okay. In the next set of videos, I am going to break down the WaveLinx system components. I'll talk about what makes up the system and how it all communicates to one another and share a quick demo that I have. I hope this was helpful. I hope this served as a good intro to lighting controls. And I really look forward to hearing from you and what questions you might have that I can get answered. Thanks so much.